Did you girl boss so hard that now you're being asked to be interviewed and you want to throw up a little bit because you're like, I don't know how to do an interview. I don't know what to say and I'm so nervous. I have some tips for you because I do have an interview a little later today and I'm excited about it. I'm not nervous. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm confident that I can show up and be myself and have fun doing the interview. And I want you to do this too. So here's a few tips of advice. When you're being interviewed, you're basically putting your personal branding out there. And personal branding is knowing what to say and why you're saying it. Personal branding represents who you are and what you want to say to the world or how you want to show up in the world. It's your value, it's your style, it's your speech, and that is unique to you, so you really can't screw it up. I teach a class on this. It's called Cultivating Courage for Content Creation, and I'm going to share a few of the things that I teach in that class. I call them ingredients, and you literally have all the ingredients you need for this. There's nothing I can teach you. You have them. So that's amazing, right? But here's what those ingredients are. Your values, your personal values. I can't teach you that. You have them. Your visual identity, how you show up, what you're comfortable being. You know, like those CEOs that are comfortable just wearing a t-shirt and a hat. And then you have CEOs that are more comfortable in a business suit. It's just how you show up visually and what you present to the world. Your own uniqueness, and that kind of goes hand in hand with your clothing. Our clothing and our style bring out our uniqueness. Your point of view. You have your point of view because of things you've been through in life. Your own experiences, how you were raised, what part of the world you were raised in. We all have different points of views, and that's a part of how you show up. Your knowledge, all the things you've accumulated through all of those things. It's your knowledge. Bring that to the table. And lastly, your authenticity. This is key. It's the biggest thing you can do. Just be yourself. So if you have all those ingredients and you're just bringing them to the interview authentically, again, you can't go wrong. Here's the thing about authenticity and what you need to be comfortable with. Your voice is not made for everyone to accept, okay? Be okay with that. Understand that how you tell your story and your point of view, your uniqueness, your style authentically, some people may reject it. They may have very different points of view. They may have very different experiences and life knowledge. That's okay. You're just showing up to bring what you have to the interview authentically. And of course, exercise these things, right? So you have all these ingredients, and as you do them and do more and more interviews, whether it's the news or a podcast, all these reps count and will help you. Another thing is, because it really works, is don't tell yourself you're nervous. Our bodies listen to what our mind is saying to itself. So you change the wording in your head. You're not nervous, you're excited. Your body responds to that very positively, because who doesn't like something that's exciting? So you're excited about the interview. You're never nervous about it. You bring all the ingredients that you already own to that interview, and you're going to do great. Follow along. I love to encourage. I'm called Edwina the Encourager for a reason, so glad you're here.